the sad thing is that you see people who still find their way to Libya, not just Libya, Mali, Burkina Faso, in different places. And when they get there, they get stranded. Recently, some miners who went to Central African Republic to work, she facilitated their repatriation. After they complained about, the inhuman treatment meted to them. So you need to look at the whole picture. That it's not just that the problem has to do with the idea of micromanaging Nigeria's foreign policy through NIDCOM. And that is why a lot of things fall flat on their face. To now add to it, because of this micromanaging, Abigail Abiri focuses only on one aspect, only one aspect. That is talking about a more, the new flag. That is from when there are companies in Nigeria in diaspora, when they are in trouble. That is where she has focused on. Meanwhile, there are more aspects of it. The brother still has to do with engaging Nigerians in the diaspora. I mean, people who have brought in more money than have gone from foreign direct investment, year in, year out, for some time. So that actually should even be what she should be engaging with, basically. If we had envoys, if we had ambassadors across the world, they would be in charge of dealing with issues of Nigerians, in distress and all of that. But everything now is, she started with everything. And you have a foreign minister who is basically there for the optics. Seriously underperforming. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, because it is gradually looking like NIDCOM is just there for crisis de-escalation. That's all what we hear them do. We would have expected a NIDCOM that should be there to promote trade balance between Nigerians and their host countries in other parts of the world, and find a way to work with. Yes.
I agree with you. They've not been involved in crisis de-escalation. No, that's not their job. Nigerians in diaspora is different from Nigeria's engagement at bilateral and multilateral levels. That is different.
So who should be doing the job? Who then should be doing the job of the escalation when Nigerians have issues abroad?
No, that's it. There are two different things. When you say the escalation of crisis involving Nigeria abroad, is different from crisis involving Nigerians themselves. So she is engaging issues concerning Nigeria, not Nigeria. Nigeria as a sovereign entity is different from Nigeria. If you actually be engaging Nigerians and the issues around there. But that is not the case. Nigerians keep bringing in so much. Billions of dollars every year, they repatriate it. But that's just about 5% of what they can really do. What are the options you are giving them to invest here? Yeah. What role are you giving them to play in Nigeria? India. What about India? India makes so much money. So much money from its diaspora. But that's what I think that should actually be Abigail Abiri's remit. Seeing how she can galvanize Nigeria to go beyond just 5% of what they can contribute to maybe 10-20%. That can really help the economy. But she's not, more like a fire brigade, more like a fire officer. Just going through the crisis. That is seriously underwhelming because she didn't use to micromanage Nigeria policy. Instead of appointing an ambassador, who should be the first line of engagement, you are now not someone who is able to Nigeria. And it's very tiring. Thank you.
Very tiring, Emeka. Let's now move to the Daily Trust newspaper. We have the big story: wedding guests killing, victims' families kick as suspects get bail. Emeka, I know this is what we have from the Daily Trust, but I'd love us to link it back to the issue in Edo State that involved the killing of a young girl from Auchi Polytechnic by a Dangote truck, and one of her legs is amputated now, and one is just about to be caught yet again. This is a very big issue, and now all of these things are going on. The outcry, everything. It seems to us that the authority do not really care so much about those who commit these crimes. Dangote is a notable name. Nobody would love to touch him. He's a sacred calf in Nigeria. How do we deal with this issue where people just commit mayhem recklessly, and authority have a way of shielding them?
What about the authorities shielding them? I will not agree with that point of view. Because the two state high court have granted bail to the 20 suspects. And people are kicking against it that they should not have been granted bail. In the case of that has to do with murder, courts exercise utmost caution in granting bail because task of arresting suspects in murder cases is usually task is very difficult. So now you are arresting them, I mean it's something that I think the authorities don't even are not really serious about prosecuting the matter. Then that of the lady now too. There are different versions of of the whole. But the thing is that sadly this incident took place and one of my legs. I don't want to believe that that was a secret cow. That is possible. Because we should not, but sadly, when you look at, different cases like that of Marwan at the airport, you look at, Nigeria, we like to make some people untouchable as if they are, above the law. And we also now have the same people who complain that things are not working in the country. We go to church on Sunday, we go to work on Friday, and we'll be going to God to correct the things that we, the remedy, that we are the remedy and the Dangote stocks have been involved in a lot of accidents for years. For years. More than 2 decades. Something should have been done about it by now. There is nothing about Dangote that makes him bigger than the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And the issue is not about trying to maybe bring down his business. No. The issue is about trying to make sure that his drivers are well trained, that they are well trained to realize that when they are behind the wheel, they comport themselves properly to make sure that their vehicles are well maintained, and so that they keep within speed limits. But the station whereby you give it that second things will get bad. Things will get worse. And those people who are trying to combat this thing, one day they too will be victims. That is the way it happens. You see people on social media trying to even defend Dangote. People are just saying it because they want to get away from Dangote. You know the sad thing is that the widespread poverty in Nigeria has gone so bad. Everything comes down to money. If there is a problem somewhere, the government will give out a tax on rice. A businessman's radio station got burned down. The governor of the state gave him an SUV. We don't look beyond the optics, beyond the flashy, thing. We are just interested in quick, just quick shows, and then we move on to the next issue. It is very, very important that if not for the outcry of social media, that girl would have been neglected. Is she the only person who has been, who has been affected by an accident involving Dangote trailers? No. What about those who have had nobody to speak for them? What about accidents involving other trailers, tankers, here and there? Whole families wiped out. Yes. Who is speaking out for them? But we often forget that we are a part of the society. We are a part of the undermining of the Nigerian state. And that is so sad. It has to stop. We must do something about it. there must be a system whereby the Federal Road Safety Commission and other state, state agencies handling traffic, they must be empowered to deal with truck drivers, who call themselves to be above the law. They must be empowered. We don't have enough for all this nonsense.
But Emeka,
All this nonsense.
yes,
Yes.
but Emeka, you will agree with me that when Dangote is mentioned, all of these agencies that you did talk about do not really go close, from the road safety to the whatever agency in charge of our roads. Once that truck and it's labeled Dangote is coming, you don't go close because they all feel is the anointed one. And that's the reason lots of the drivers are either young children or do not have driver's license with them, and nobody cares about how roadworthy the drivers are in the first place. So don't you think this is more like the second car thing that I did talk about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It should not be. It ought not to be. It ought not to be. Like it is saying that if all you have in this life is money, then you are miserable and wretched. There should be, we're a society of rules. The same Dangote himself has complained when, certain policies and actions of government, were working against his business. He has complained. He has been complaining about, the shortfall of crude oil supply to his refinery. He has complained about all this. And Nigerian money around. I said, no, this man is a big investor in the economy. But he himself, he should even commit himself to ensuring that these things do not continue again. He should come out and make a declaration. It's not about the road safety, it's about self, it's about making sure that it's on his own. He's able to say, no, my truck will no longer cost me anything. Let him come out and say, none of his drivers will do that with me. Any of the drivers are messing up, please get him arrested and prosecuted. You know there are some children drivers in Nigeria. There's only one girl on this road, she's on Facebook. The young girl is she's a truck driver.
We don't have time.
So why don't you take somebody like that as an ambassador?
So what
No, then just wrap this up.
As an ambassador
And
for
then we
road
join
safety among
okay.
truck drivers. So, but anyhow, this is our honor. And that is why we keep combating the same problems for years without solution. So I urge Alhaji Aliko Dangote to come out and make a declaration